The American goldfinches, Cardulus tristes, or simply goldfinches, are migratory. North American finch is found across most of North America, from southern Canada through United States into Mexico. The colorful and active goldfinches are very popular backyard birds who will readily take advantage of garden bird feeders. Sometimes they will congratulate in large numbers around feeders. In fact, the easy access to food provided by humans has proven to benefit these birds, as these feeders increase their survival rate at those times when natural resources are low. These acrobatic birds are often observed hanging upside down on seed pods. This finch was named the official state bird of Iowa, New Jersey, and Washington. Distribution, habitat. Their natural range stretches from southern Canada, Saskatchewan, Quebec and southwest Newfoundland, south into the United States, as far south as North Carolina on the east coast and northern California on the west coast. Northern populations migrate south for the winter, throughout Florida, along the Gulf Coast east to California and south to Mexico. They migrate in compact flocks. They are associated with open habitats, such as fields, meadows, floodplains and orchards, but are also quite common in urban gardens where they are attracted to bird feeders. Size ranges. Weight, 0.39 to 0.71 ounces, 11 to 20 grams. Length, 4.33 to 5.12 inches, 11 to 13 centimeters. Wingspan, 7.5 to 8.7 inches, 19 to 22 centimeters. These finches undergo a molt change of feathers in the spring, when they attain their breeding plumage, and in autumn, when they molt into their winter plumage, SSFUL. Diet, feeding. American goldfinches mostly forage on seeds from various plants, including thistle, teasel, dandelion, ragweed, mullein, cosmos, goatsbeard, sunflower and alder. They will also take grains, nuts, tree buds, maple sap and berries. They will readily visit bird feeders in backyards, particularly in the winter, when food sources are sparse. Occasionally, they will also feed on animal foods, such as insects, in particular when raising young, as the additional protein is needed to support their rapid growth. Breeding and nesting. Breeding season. Most nesting activities occur between late June and September, when their main food-sourced seeds are most abundant. These finches are generally seasonally monogamous, although females may mate with more than one mate. In winter, males will start showing off their colorful physical details, plumage and bill, as well as performing their flight displays to attract prospective females. These entail pursuing the females and the female flying and zigzagging away from the male. Once a male has accepted a female, the pair will fly in wide circles. Nesting. Nesting occurs in loose colonies that may include 2 or 3 pairs, probably to aid in defense against predators. Once eggs have been laid, the aggressiveness typically fades. The tightly woven nest is constructed out of twigs, bark, weeds, vines and grasses, and reinforced with spider webs and caterpillar silk, and lined with soft plant matter. The inside dimensions of an average nest is about 2.5 inches, 6.5 centimeters. Nests are placed in the branches of trees and shrubs about 3 to 30 feet, approximately 100 centimeters to 10 meters, off the ground. Clutch size. 2 to 7 eggs per clutch, the average being 5. The peanut-sized eggs are bluish-white and measure about 6 by 0.45 inches, 16 by 12 millimeters. In most cases, 1 clutch is produced in a season. If nests have been lost or the season started early and concluded successfully at a time when temperatures are still within a good range and food supplies are still ample, another clutch, rarely even 2, may be produced. Incubation period. 12 to 15 days, performed by the female alone, while the male brings food to the nest for the brooding female. Hatchlings. Blind, naked, except for a little pale green down, with reddish skin. At this stage they are completely helpless and weigh on average only 0.04 ounces or 1 gram. Initially the male will be the primary caretaker of the young as the female leaves the nest for extended periods to feed and guard the nesting territory, although the female will return to the nest to feed the young. The chicks leave the nest when they are about 11 to 17 days old and are independent when they are about 6 weeks old.